This is a short video to help you to understand and start to use the Wolfson stability mark. Following recent investigations into vessel capsizes like the Heather Ann, the Marine Accident Investigation Branch have recommended the wider adoption of the Wolfson stability mark on inshore fishing vessels. The Heather Ann capsized with the tragic loss of a life when its freeboard was significantly over the location of the Wolfson stability mark. This would have left the vessel with very little reserve stability to deal with sea conditions and vessel operations. The freeboard guidance mark gives a clear indication of how the freeboard of the boat relates to a recognised level of safety. Nobody is expected to look over the side of the boat when they're at sea, but everybody using the boat should be familiar with where the mark is and how it relates to the waterline in typical operations. Once you've got the dimensions of the mark, you can put it on both sides of the boat in the position where the freeboard is most likely to be lowest. This might be amidships or perhaps near the stern, particularly if you are towing or lifting over the stern. When you use the spreadsheet to calculate the mark, you'll also get a stability notice that you can print and display on board. It relates the freeboards at the top and bottom of the mark to the highest sea states that you'll be safe to operate in. The 3 states demonstrated. Green. If your boat usually has a good freeboard and you don't overload it or heel it a lot by lifting heavy loads, you should have a good margin of safety in most conditions. Your freeboard mark will stay well clear of the water. Amber. If you have a relatively low freeboard boat, perhaps because of alterations that have added weight to it, because of heavy gear on board, or you've had a great day's fishing, you'll have a reduced margin of safety. Your freeboard mark will partly be submerged, maybe all the time, or perhaps when lifting gear or the catch on board. You should respect the guidance about the sea state that it's safe to operate in. Red. If your boat has very low freeboard and your mark becomes fully submerged when bringing home the catch during fishing operations or for any at all, you'll be in danger of capsize. The boat might still feel safe, but there's no way of knowing how close it is to capsizing until it's too late. If you must take the risk of operating like this, it should only be in calm conditions when every precaution taken, and preferably in your company.